Disney's latest animated musical, Encanto, premiered worldwide on November 25th. The story is about a Colombian family, so it is only natural that it was highly anticipated throughout Colombia. In Bogotá, theatergoers expressed their initial approval of the feature film.
The beauty of Colombia, the colors, it irradiated so much emotion, we cried.
It breaks with the princess stories and takes us to the daily life of heartfelt Colombians. It talks about the armed conflict, but also about the beautiful things of Colombia.
I liked that it made me question, how do I grieve? How do I relate with my family? And how do I relate with a family who has suffered the armed conflict? It's not so much a question of whether I feel they represented me correctly as a Colombian, because it's too big a scope.
Encanto's premiere comes on the heels of several animated films about Latinos, with the participation of Latinos in the production. In October, Maya and the Three, a series by Tangent Animation about a Mesoamerican warrior princess, premiered on Netflix. In August, the streaming service also released Vivo, a Sony Pictures film about a singing kinkajou from Cuba. After decades of often one-dimensional stereotypes of Latinos, animation is now diving into Latin America's distinct cultures with more complex portrayals, showing the differences between people from Mexico or Dominican Republic, and now Colombia.
This movie circulates on a powerful level. This is a company that can make this film get to every corner of the world, and in that way it allows the circulation of a certain definition of a Colombian, whether or not it's a correct definition.
These portrayals of whole nationalities can sometimes produce local heated debates, says one Colombian professor of cultural studies.
But controversies aside, Professor VELASQUEZ says citizens cannot ignore the fact that movies like Encanto or Coco provide a feeling of being seen by the other. While Encanto is a movie for children, it lightly touches on Colombia's more than half a century of armed conflict.
Many Colombians may feel that the world has now seen their pain when they see the film mention the violence, be it superficial or not, because we have obviously lived through something much more intense, but this creates a sense of being seen in the world.
And the world is watching. Over the weekend, the movie took in $40.3 million in North America and $29.3 million outside of the U.S. Michelle Begue, CGTN, Bogotá, Colombia.